Anthony Davis had a massive performance while LeBron James sat out in this one, and Cam Reddish kept things going. What's good, y'all, and welcome to another Lakers Digest video. I'm your host, Okechi Apakama, and before we get into the excitement of the Lakers and Trailblazers game, I want to bring your attention to something, guys. There is 94% of you guys not subscribed to the channel just yet, and if you guys want more of that Laker news, Laker coverage, game recaps, just every and all things LA Lakers, you guys want to subscribe here to Lakers Digest so you guys do not miss a beat. So, with that being said, let's hop into this game recap here, guys. And first off here, it's the biggest thing, and it's Anthony Davis's dominance was on display. So, in games like this, especially where LeBron James does not play, Anthony Davis is looked at to be the guy for the Los Angeles Lakers, and he was that guy. As AD put in work in this one, as he had 30 points to go along with 13 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 block shots with a team high plus 17 in the plus minus department. And AD was leading the charge for the Lakers, and that's no surprise here, especially when AD's out there and healthy. He is definitely the guy for the Lakers, as that's why they paid him that big extension during that offseason, because when push comes to shove, Anthony Davis is the number one option on this team, and he showed why, as he was really scoring just at ease here in this Trailblazer game, as nobody on that other team could really guard Anthony Davis. He shot 10 of 20 from the field, and AD was just a force in this game, especially around the basket, as he was a huge rim deterrent. He had 3 block shots to go along with probably scaring guys away from shots because of his presence. And then he also had 6 assists as well, which I think is really huge, especially in games when LeBron James doesn't play and he knows the ball is going to be playing through him. So AD had those eyes up, and he was finding guys for easy buckets, especially when they were double teaming him or even triple teaming him in some spots, as he was showing his passing chops as well. So Anthony Davis doing things like this does not surprise me at all, because like I said, once he's healthy, like there's nobody who can really stop him on the other side of the court there, especially here against a young Portland Trailblazers team. And not only Anthony Davis was playing well, but guys like D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reaves were a couple of guys who played really well. Austin Reaves is starting to adjust a little bit in his off the bench role here, as Austin Reaves had a nice little game here, as he had 18 points, 4 assists, to go along with a plus 3 in the plus minus department. And then D'Angelo Russell was huge as well, having 11 points and 11 assists. So D'Lo and Austin Reaves having good games while LeBron James is not playing is big for the Lakers, especially because they are going to be looked at to be guys as to making those plays and being playmakers. And just they have to be highly effective but also highly efficient as well, and they did that, as in this game, surprisingly enough. So like the Lakers, they actually won the first quarter, and so they didn't start off as poorly as they have been in past games, and they ended up going down by 1 by halftime, and that had mostly to do with the second chance points. Like, it's still an issue for the Lakers, boxing guys out, securing defensive rebounds, and then also 3-point shot, as the Lakers only had 4 threes in the game. They still won the game, but Portland hit more threes than the Lakers, and that's why they were up at half. So that was a little bit part of the reason why like Portland kind of stayed in the game a little bit longer than they probably should have. And then in that third quarter, that's when the Lakers started to really take that charge there, as they had an extended 25-12 run to end out that quarter, and it was mainly to do with the 3 guys at the top there, D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reaves, and Anthony Davis, as especially D'Angelo Russell in that third quarter, as he was starting to put his stamp on the game. D'Lo's been playing really well on the offensive end, as he's been a guy, has been a very steady in hand on that end, not only making high level passes, but doing it on low turnovers, because he only had 1 turnover tonight, and that was massive, I think, just because if you can get that type of efficiency from D'Lo, it just does wonders for the Lakers offense. And to go along with some of the other guys who are really chipping in, especially in that starting group, Torian Prince, who had a bunch of hustle plays and doing a lot of the dirty work type of things. And then the guy who started for LeBron James, Rui Hachimura had a really solid game here as he had 19 points. He was the second leading scorer on the team on a very efficient 6 of 10 shooting to go along with 5 boards and 2 steals. So he was also another team leader in plus minus here with a plus 17. So Hachimura played well in LeBron's absence as a starter, and that's really nice to see. As Hachimura, especially since he came back from concussion protocol, has really been playing really well. He's been finding not only spots to score, but also been affecting the game on the defensive end with getting some steals. So Hachimura playing with energy and effort on that end bodes well for him on offense because that leads to easy points and a lot of easy buckets in transition there. But another guy who I just really want to wax poetically one more time just because he had another standout game for the Lakers. And that is Killer Cam, guys. That is Cam Reddish is starting to gain confidence, which is something really great to see for the Lakers as Cam Reddish, who started off the season pretty poorly. He wasn't shooting too well, and he was really struggling to find that niche with the Lakers, but now it's starting to seem that he's gaining confidence and he's finding spots to score, especially on the offensive end. So his offensive game is starting to come together a little bit in these past couple of games. He's been shooting really well, and then also even tonight in this game as he had 18 points for the Lakers on 7 of 10 shooting to go along with 7 rebounds and 3 steals. So Cam Reddish was really putting in work for the Lakers here, and that's really great to see because Cam Reddish, if he's doing the things that he's doing, I said this in the last video as well, like that type of 3 and D type of player that you can know that can guard 1s, 2s, 3s, and maybe even some 4s and power forwards, that's going to bode well for the Lakers' depth as they have still a couple of guys, especially their main defensive guys, out with Jared Vanderbilt and Gabe Vincent. So Cam Reddish is being relied upon here, and he is starting to answer the call here. So it's really great to see a guy like this make an impact for the Lakers because the Lakers have needed it here as their main defensive guys have not been playing. And in a game like where LeBron James doesn't play and there's going to be more shots available, to see Cam Reddish take some more offensive responsibility and make some of these buckets here, it's just great to see. And I just hope that this confidence just continues to rise, even if some of these guys do return, because having like a guy like this, like a Cam Reddish, where you can get like maybe 15 to 20, 25 minutes a night of just hard play, you be able to hit outside shots and defend multiple positions, really helps that Lakers in that depth department. But we'll see how things shake out as they have another game on Tuesday, another in-season tournament game for the Lakers. The first time they'll have an in-season tournament on their home floor, so we get to see those specialized courts. But that's going to be it for this video today, guys. And you guys want to make sure you guys subscribe to Lakers Digest so you guys do not miss anything. I've been your host, Okechi Apakama, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.